Vala AD Beth Goetz explains unique timing of Caitlin Clark's early jersey retirement. It's a bit unusual for a player to have their jersey retired less than a year since they last played. Of course, Caitlin Clark is no usual player. Clark, the NCAA's all-time scoring leader, 3,951 points and two-time Player of the Year, will have her No. 22 jersey retired in Now's game against Sunday against USD. The No. 1 overall pick in the 2024 WNBA draft will become the third women's basketball player to have their number in the rafters, joining Megan Gustafson No. 10 and Michelle Edwards No. 30. Yale Athletic Director Beth Goetz explained the uniqueness of Clark's honor so early into her career to NBC Sports on Friday. Required Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever, to play WNBA preseason game at Yalla's Carver Hockey Arena. It's nice to be able to celebrate somebody in the moment, as close to that moment as you can, because you don't always have that opportunity, Goetz said. So we're doing it quickly here. But it's also a wonderful homecoming for her and an opportunity for our fan base to get a chance to celebrate her again. Clark led Iowa to back-to-back national championship berths, and her influence on women's basketball as one of the most famous American athletes during her 4 seasons led to a remarkable 400% increase in ticket sales from her sophomore to her senior season. The first-team All-WNBA selection as a rookie also broke the first-year scoring record in the WNBA with the Indiana Fever last season. Iowa coach Jan Jensen compared Clark to NBA legend Michael Jordan in her own interview with NBC Sports. "It was the ride of a lifetime," said Jensen, in her first season as the head coach after Lisa Bluder's retirement. "We worked like crazy to recruit her, and we got to be the last one standing. I will forever believe that it was the perfect match, the perfect staff and kid in a state that loves its female sports. If you know Michael Jordan, you know he went to Carolina. He's still Carolina blue, right? Forever. I feel really fortunate that Caitlin will forever be black and gold. She'll always be part of our story here." Even with Clark gone, her influence still remains in women's college basketball, as Iowa sold out its season tickets before the season. Goetz referred to it as Beatlemania in the article. Clark ended her college career with averages of 28.4 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 8.2 assists per game. Sunday's game will immortalize Clark forever. Indiana Fever signed 6-time WNBA All-Star to pair with Caitlin Clark. The Indiana Fever are putting other teams on notice. An offseason that started with cutting ties with former head coach Christy Sides, only to replace her with 2023 WNBA Coach of the Year Stephanie White, got a little more interesting on Sunday morning. The team then re-signed 2-time All-Star Kelsey Mitchell, traded forward Nelissa Smith, and the No. 8 overall pick to the Dallas Wings for guard Sophie Cunningham, and signed 2-time All-Star and 3-time WNBA champion Natasha Howard. And if Indiana had just stopped there, fans likely would have been perfectly happy with the roster heading into next season. But the Fever added one more piece that most agree took them from likely playoff threat to legit title contender after signing 6-time All-Star and 2-time WNBA champion DeWanna Bonner to a 1-year deal, per ESPN's Alexa Philippou. The 37-year-old Bonner spent the last 5 seasons with the Sun, averaging 16.2 points, 6.1 rebounds, 2.7 assists, and 1.2 steals per game, helping lead Connecticut to the semifinal round and the WNBA Finals in 2022. Bonner was the Suns' leading scorer last season, averaging 15 points per game, and she also ranked second on the team in rebounds, 6 per game, en route to her 3rd All-Star selection in the last 4 years. Bonner's addition gives the Fever a true star core of stars, along with 2024 No. 1 overall pick and reigning Rookie of the Year Caitlin Clark, 2023 No. 1 overall pick Aaliyah Boston, Mitchell, and Cunningham. Indiana went 20-20 last season and was knocked out of the first round by Connecticut. And now, the Fever poached 2 of the key pieces from that team.